So yeah, we've come from Passenger, which is my favorite Deftones song, and the next one is the general public's favorite Deftones song. This is their biggest mainstream hit. If there's any song that they've done that you are likely to have heard, it's probably this, Change in the House of Flies. This song has been viral on TikTok. It's like millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of views on all sorts of content. This song has been used. It's a very, very, very mainstream and popular song. However, that does not necessarily make it a sellout song. It's actually very Deftones. It's just, I think it's this song is done in a way that kind of transcends genre, and that's why it has such mainstream appeal and why it charted so well when it came out, and why it's so popular now, even 25 years after it came out.
I watched you change into
So can you see why this one was such a big hit?
Yeah. That as it's listed here, that post-chorus, I think it's very catchy and can get in your brain pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty neat song.
Yeah, kind of. I feel like this has a lot of the same ingredients lyrically that "Be Quiet and Drive Far Away" has from "Around the Fur," because it concisely captures what the story it's telling, and then the song is all about expressing that feeling for the rest of the song. It's obviously all about, you know, when you witness someone change who you love, and it's like, I feel like, I mean, it's quite vague. I feel like the lyrics are kept quite vague in the song to kind of make it so that you can interpret your own experience onto it. Like, very different experiences can be interpreted on this song. But the way I kind of read it for Chino is, I feel like this is a song that has a bit of envy in it, in the sense that you are witnessing your ex changing for the better, but without you. And so if you're, it's sort of an ego thing, in the sense that, like, this person is doing better with you not involved.
Yeah,
And it's like, you grew
and that's
wings
a
and
very
you grew wings and
common
flew
thing
away.
that someone can feel.
Yeah, you grew wings and flew away without me, which is quite, it can hurt a lot to feel that. Now you feel so alive. I, oh, it's. I think again, like, his vocal style is great here. It's very consistent.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'd say so.
Yeah, I should probably let you speak a bit more on this song, actually.
No, I just no. I concur with what you said about what that sort of the theme that you just described is like something that a lot of common people can definitely feel when they're in a post relationship. That's something that, yeah, that's a feeling I think everybody can sort of understand, and displaying that here, I think, was very effective. Yeah, so I watched the change in you. It's like you never had wings. Now you feel so alive. I've wanted to change. Yeah, it's it's exactly what it's on the tin. It's not a nice feeling, even though it's meant to be positive. Like, it's a very selfish sort of feeling to have in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, that's a very interesting topic of discussion for the song.
There's a really interesting line in verse 2 where he says, "I took you home, set you on the glass," which is like setting someone new on display, like an object. And there's electronic distortion in his voice, which parallels the distortion of his thinking, adding morbid complexity to the song. And then, like, the really evil part where he says, "I pulled off your wings, then I laughed." It's almost like you're the one that is removing their ability to fly. It's like you're imprisoning that person in a glass case. It's a very, like, self-aware thing of, like, I did all these horrible things, and now you're better without me. And I like how this is like a very, very detailed thing, but I like that the "in the house of flies," the fly being obviously the partner or partners of this person, is contained inside brackets, which kind of represents that glass prison. So it's like the flies are trapped inside the glass, and they change when they're released, and they fly with their wings, and very, very cool. I'm glad that the song that has become the most mainstream hit isn't like one of their singles that the studio forced them to make. Like, there's a song they did called "Back to School," which is like a watered down version of the next song. And if that had been their biggest hit, it would have been really disappointing, because I feel like that song wouldn't deserve it. Whereas I think "Change in the House of Flies" is a song that is artistically really good, and does, you know, it does actually earn its place as a big hit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Yeah.
it's actually worthy of it.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, I also
Yeah.
love the very atmospheric instrumental as well, and the guitar work. It's so
Mm.
tempered and
Guitar
controlled.
was very cool.
Yeah.
Very awesome.
And I love this almost like, I can't remember what the sound effect is called, but it's used in a lot of like Black Ops music where it goes boo-dee-doo, boo-dee-doo. It almost sounds like metallic, how it would do that sound effect and then go right into that heavy metal chorus guitar, the dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. What's your change? And like all the effects on Chino's voice as well. It's very muffled and distorted. Dun, 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 dun. It's like you never.
Nah, it's just really good. Just real good stuff.
Cool.
It's just been a very, very, very good album.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite albums. Like, it's my favorite Deftones album, but it's like, genuinely speaking, it's one of my favorite albums in music in general. It's just so. I mean, I haven't even showed you like the other half of the album. This is just the half that I wanted to show. It's just so like, oh, it's so creative. It's so interesting in its sound. For its time, it's very advanced. Like for 2000, this is very modern sounding. It's got beautiful songwriting, great song, like instrumentals, great singing. It's so good. And as I say, like the Frank Delgado keyboard and synth addition just completely changes the band and makes them sound so distinct. Like I mentioned Around the Fur kind of feeling more distinct than Adrenaline in the sense that no one else sounded like it. I feel like even more so with White Pony, like really, really, really no one sounded like this before 2000. This was a very, 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 very new sound. And in an era where like new metal was very popular in the year 2000, they decided to go in the opposite direction and make something so different and out there. And it's so good.